Have you ever wondered why so many health experts keep talking about blueberries, especially for people our age? Maybe you've seen them at the store, in little plastic boxes, or on top of someone's oatmeal in a magazine, and thought, what's so special about these tiny berries? Well, today I want to share something that might surprise you. Blueberries aren't just tasty, they're packed with nutrients that actually work with your body to support your memory, heart, eyes, and even your skin as you age. In this conversation, I'm going to walk you through exactly how blueberries support your body as you age. I'll also share which foods to avoid pairing them with, and which ones can actually boost their benefits even more. We're keeping it simple, science-backed, and focused on you, because your health still matters, and so does your energy, your memory, and your joy. Ready to get started? Let's talk about the very first way blueberries can help your brain stay sharp and your memory stay strong. Before we dive in, I'd love to know, where are you watching from today? Drop your city or state in the comments below. I always love seeing how far our community is reaching. 1. Blueberries help protect your brain and memory. Let's start with something that's on a lot of our minds as we get older, memory. Maybe you've noticed little things like walking into a room and forgetting why, or struggling to remember someone's name even though you just talked to them last week. It can be frustrating. But you're not alone, this happens to most of us after 60. The good news is, your brain is still active, still capable, and still listening to how you treat it. And one of the best ways to care for it? Blueberries. Blueberries are often called a brain food, and for good reason. These little berries are packed with something called anthocyanins. They're the natural compounds that give blueberries their deep blue color. But these aren't just for show. Anthocyanins are powerful antioxidants, and antioxidants help protect your brain cells from damage caused by something called oxidative stress. Now, I know that term sounds scientific, but here's the simple version. Every day, just by breathing, moving, and living, our bodies create a small number of harmful molecules called free radicals. Over time, if too many of these build up, they can damage the brain's delicate tissues and speed up memory loss. This kind of damage is actually one of the early triggers for serious conditions like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and general cognitive decline. But when you eat blueberries regularly, even just a small handful a day, you're giving your brain a natural shield. The anthocyanins in blueberries can calm down inflammation in the brain, protect your neurons, that's the communication network in your head, and even improve how your brain cells talk to each other. In fact, some studies show that people who eat blueberries daily have better memory recall, faster processing speed, and better attention span compared to those who don't. It's not about becoming superhuman, it's about keeping what you have working well, for as long as possible. And here's something I really love, the benefits are gentle and gradual. You don't need to make a big change. Just 30 blueberries a day, yes, that's the number, can start making a real difference over time. Add them to your breakfast, eat them as a snack, or mix them into your oatmeal. However you enjoy them, your brain will thank you. 2. Blueberries can help balance blood sugar and protect against diabetes. Let's talk about something that becomes more important with every passing year, blood sugar. If you're over 60, you've probably had a doctor check your A1C levels or mention the word prediabetes or insulin resistance. And maybe you've been told to watch your sugar or carbs. It's a common concern, especially as our bodies become less efficient at managing glucose. But there's something simple, and even sweet, that can help: blueberries. You might not expect a fruit to help with blood sugar, but blueberries are different. Unlike bananas or grapes, which can cause a quick spike in blood sugar, blueberries have a low to moderate glycemic index, around 53. This means they release sugar into your bloodstream slowly and steadily, helping you avoid those energy crashes or sudden spikes that can be hard on your body, especially if you're managing diabetes or trying to prevent it. But there's more to it than just sugar levels. Blueberries are rich in polyphenol, which are natural plant compounds that help improve how your body responds to insulin, the hormone that helps move sugar out of your blood and into your cells for energy. When insulin doesn't work well, which becomes more common as we age, sugar stays in your bloodstream longer, increasing the risk of type 2 diabetes, weight gain, fatigue, and even nerve damage. The compounds in blueberries help improve this process, making your cells more responsive to insulin and reducing overall inflammation. Blueberries also contain soluble fiber, which plays a big role in stabilizing blood sugar and supporting healthy digestion. Fiber slows down how quickly food is broken down and absorbed, giving your body time to handle sugar more smoothly. There's even research behind it. One study from the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism found that adults with insulin resistance who ate blueberries regularly had improved glucose metabolism and lower inflammation markers. That's pretty powerful for something you can eat with a spoon. So, if you're watching your blood sugar, or even if you just want to support steady energy, blueberries are a smart choice. You can add them to your oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie with plant-based milk, or just eat them by the handful. They're easy, tasty, and kind to your blood sugar, and your future self will be glad you added them to your day. 3. Blueberries support your eyes and protect your vision. Let's talk about your eyes. Over time, most of us start to notice little changes. Maybe you're holding things farther away to read, needing more light to see clearly, or struggling with glare from screens or headlights at night. It's all part of getting older. But just because it's common doesn't mean you can't do something about it. And believe it or not, one of the best things you can do to protect your eyesight is to eat a handful of blueberries every day. Yes, these tiny blue fruits are more than just tasty. They're packed with nutrients that directly support the health of your eyes. One of the most powerful is anthocyanins, the same antioxidant compounds that help your brain also protect your vision. They work by reducing oxidative stress, which is a major cause of age-related eye conditions like macular degeneration, glaucoma, and cataracts. Now, here's something you might not know: the macula, which is the part of your eye responsible for detailed vision, like reading or recognizing faces, is especially vulnerable as you age. Blueberries help protect the macula by improving blood flow in the tiny capillaries of the eye and by filtering out harmful light, particularly the blue light that comes from screens. And it's not just anthocyanins. Blueberries also contain vitamin E and carotenoids, both of which are known for their eye-supporting roles. These nutrients help protect your eyes from damage caused by sunlight, pollution, and even long hours of screen use, which, let's face it, we all deal with now. In fact, blueberries contain up to 30 times more anthocyanins than grapes, making them one of the most vision-friendly fruits out there. That means you're getting powerful protection without needing to swallow pills or chase down expensive supplements. If you're looking to maintain clear, comfortable vision and protect your eyes for the years ahead, blueberries are a simple, natural way to help. Add them to your breakfast or afternoon snack. Your eyes will thank you. And if you're someone who spends a lot of time on a tablet or watching TV, even better, you're giving your eyes the nutrients they need to stay strong and sharp, day after day. 4. Blueberries strengthen your heart and circulation. Now let's talk about the heart, your body's engine. It's been beating every second of your life, without stopping, even when you sleep. And as we get older, our heart needs a little extra support. You might have been told your blood pressure is creeping up, or maybe your cholesterol isn't where it used to be. These are common issues after 60. But here's some good news: something as simple as eating blueberries every day can help take care of your heart, naturally. How? Blueberries are full of plant compounds called flavonoids, especially a group called anthocyanins. These little powerhouses help relax the blood vessels, making it easier for your blood to flow. When your blood flows better, your heart doesn't have to work as hard. That means lower blood pressure, better circulation, and less strain on your heart overall. In fact, some studies have shown that people who eat blueberries regularly can reduce their risk of heart attack by up to 32%, just by including these berries in their diet a few times a week. That's incredible when you think about it. No medications, no side effects, just natural support for your heart. Blueberries also help reduce LDL cholesterol, which is often called the bad cholesterol because it builds up in arteries and can lead to blockages. The fiber and antioxidants in blueberries help flush out this type of cholesterol and keep your arteries clear and flexible. At the same time, they protect the walls of your blood vessels from damage, which helps lower inflammation, a hidden cause of many heart problems. If you've ever felt heaviness in your chest, shortness of breath, or just want to keep your heart strong for the years ahead, adding blueberries to your diet is one of the easiest steps you can take. And it's not about perfection, it's about consistency. Even 3 to 4 times a week can make a real difference. You can toss them in a salad, mix them into low-fat yogurt, or just keep a bowl nearby for a healthy afternoon snack. However you eat them, your heart will feel the support. And remember, when you care for your heart, you're also caring for your brain, your energy, and your overall well-being. 5. Blueberries improve digestion and keep your gut healthy. Let's talk about something that doesn't get enough attention, your gut. If you're over 60, you've probably noticed changes in digestion. Maybe you're feeling more bloated after meals, dealing with constipation more often, or just not feeling as regular as you used to. It's not just in your head. As we age, digestion slows down, gut bacteria change, and our bodies have a harder time processing certain foods. But here's the good part, blueberries can help bring things back into balance. Blueberries are naturally rich in fiber, especially a type called soluble fiber. This type of fiber absorbs water and turns into a gel-like texture in your gut, which helps move things along more smoothly. It supports regular bowel movements without the harsh effects of laxatives, and it also helps prevent uncomfortable issues like bloating, cramping, or that sluggish, heavy feeling after eating. But the real magic happens deeper, in your microbiome. That's the name for the community of trillions of bacteria living in your gut. These bacteria are responsible for far more than digestion. They affect your immune system, mood, inflammation, and even how your body manages weight and blood sugar. And as we get older, the balance of these bacteria can shift in ways that aren't helpful. That's where blueberries step in. Blueberries act like prebiotics, that means they feed the good bacteria in your gut and help them grow. When your gut has more of the friendly bacteria, it's better at fighting off harmful germs, reducing inflammation, and even producing nutrients your body needs. Some studies have shown that eating blueberries can increase levels of bacteria like bifidobacterium and lactobacillus, which are linked to better digestion and stronger immune health. Another benefit? A healthy gut can actually help protect your brain and heart, too, thanks to what scientists call the gut-brain axis. So when you support your digestion, you're really supporting your whole body. Adding blueberries to your routine is a gentle, natural way to support a smoother, healthier digestive system. You can mix them into a high-fiber cereal, pair them with oats, or blend them into a smoothie. Just one handful a day can go a long way toward keeping your gut, and your body, happy and in balance. 6. Blueberries can help ease inflammation and joint pain. Let's be honest, living with stiff joints, aching knees, or sore hands isn't easy. As we age, inflammation tends to build up in the body, and it often shows up where it hurts the most, your joints. Maybe you've been told you have arthritis. Or maybe you've just noticed that getting out of bed in the morning takes longer than it used to. Either way, you're not alone, joint pain affects millions of people over 60. But here's the good news, there's real evidence that blueberries can help ease some of that discomfort. Blueberries are packed with natural anti-inflammatory compounds, especially anthocyanins, the pigments that give them their deep blue color. These compounds act like natural pain relievers, calming inflammation throughout your body, without the side effects of over-the-counter drugs. That's powerful support from something as simple as a piece of fruit. Inflammation is your body's way of protecting itself, but over time, especially with aging, it can become chronic. And when that happens, it can break down cartilage, irritate joints, and make even gentle movement painful. Blueberries help reduce the markers of inflammation in your blood, especially C-reactive protein, CRP, which is one of the key indicators doctors look at when assessing inflammation levels. In fact, One study from Oklahoma State University found that older adults who consumed blueberries daily for 6 weeks reported less joint stiffness and improved mobility. That's something you can feel, not just see on a chart. And here's something else that matters: when your joints feel better, you move more. And when you move more, your circulation improves, your mood lifts, and your muscles stay stronger. It's a domino effect of good health that often starts with reducing inflammation, and blueberries can be part of that first step. You don't have to overhaul your diet to feel better. Just a simple habit, like adding a handful of blueberries to your breakfast or enjoying them as an afternoon snack, can help your body fight inflammation from the inside out. So, if your joints are talking to you lately, try listening, and giving them a little support through real food. Sometimes nature knows exactly what your body needs to feel a little more at ease. 7. Blueberries help manage blood sugar, naturally. If you've been told you have type 2 diabetes, prediabetes, or even just borderline high blood sugar, you're not alone. It's one of the most common health issues in older adults, and one of the most confusing. You've probably been told to stay away from sweet things, limit your carbs, and read every label. But here's something that may surprise you: blueberries can actually help regulate your blood sugar, not spike it. Yes, blueberries are a fruit, but they're also incredibly low on the glycemic index. That means they won't cause sharp rises in your blood sugar the way some other fruits or processed snacks might. In fact, eating blueberries regularly has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, which is your body's ability to respond properly to sugar in the bloodstream. What's behind that power? Once again, it's those anthocyanins, the same antioxidants that help your brain and heart, are also working behind the scenes to support your blood sugar balance. These compounds help your body use insulin more effectively, so the sugar in your blood gets used for energy instead of hanging around and causing damage. There's also fiber. A cup of blueberries has nearly 4 grams of fiber, which slows down how quickly sugar is absorbed into your bloodstream. That means a more gradual rise in blood sugar, and fewer crashes afterward. So instead of feeling tired, foggy, or shaky after eating, you stay steady and clear. Research has even shown that people who eat blueberries regularly have a lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes in the first place. And for those already managing it, blueberries can help keep blood sugar levels more stable throughout the day, especially when paired with other smart food choices like whole grains, lean proteins, or healthy fats. So if you've been avoiding fruit because of your blood sugar, it might be time to rethink that. Blueberries are one of the safest and most beneficial fruits you can include. They taste sweet, but they're working hard behind the scenes to support your health. Add them to plain Greek yogurt, sprinkle them over oatmeal, or eat them on their own, and enjoy the peace of mind that comes with making a simple, smart choice your body will thank you for. 8. Blueberries support energy and resilience as you age. As we get older, the biggest thing we often miss isn't youth, it's energy. That steady, calm kind of energy that helps you get through the day without feeling worn down, foggy, or tired after the simplest tasks. Maybe you've noticed it takes longer to bounce back after being sick. Or maybe by afternoon, you feel like your body just wants to shut down. That's not weakness, it's biology. And it's also something blueberries can help with, in more ways than one. Blueberries aren't just brain food or heart food. They're whole body support food. They contain a wide range of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that help your body fight stress at the cellular level. Every day, your body is dealing with tiny bits of damage, from the food you eat, the air you breathe, even stress. Over time, this adds up and wears you down. But blueberries are full of compounds that repair and protect your cells, so you feel more refreshed and less drained. One of the key ways blueberries support energy is by improving circulation. When your blood is flowing better, oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles and brain faster, giving you more clarity, stamina, and alertness. You may not notice it after one snack, but when you eat blueberries regularly, it can help you feel more steady, more yourself, even on long days. They also support immune health, which means fewer colds, quicker recovery, and less fatigue when your body is fighting something off. And remember, when you feel better, you move more, and when you move more, your energy improves. It's a simple but powerful cycle. And it's not just physical energy. Studies show that blueberries may help support a balanced mood, which can help reduce that drained, unmotivated feeling so many people experience, especially in later years. They help calm inflammation in the brain and stabilize blood sugar, which both play a role in emotional resilience. So if you've been feeling like your spark is a little dimmer lately, don't blame yourself. It's normal. But it's also something you can support gently, with small choices like adding blueberries to your daily routine. They're a simple gift from nature that helps your body feel stronger, lighter, and more supported, one bite at a time. You've just learned how something as small as a blueberry can have such a powerful impact on your health, your memory, your heart, your blood sugar, your joints, your energy, and more. And it doesn't require a complicated plan or expensive supplements. Just nature's own wisdom, working quietly in the background.